wonderful people. So today we are going to talk about the next exciting thing, which is Bitmoji lockers. So thank you for everyone, first and foremost, who has joined my new channel. This is a big deal. This is very exciting for me. So thank you. I really do appreciate the likes and the subscribes. It isn't just something I say. I really and truly mean it. So thank you so much for that. It really is a big deal because I am just changing my channel to this new page, and I'm starting from scratch. So thank you to all those who have supported me thus far. So today we've talked already about creating custom Zoom backgrounds, which is what you're seeing right now. And we're moving on to number 2, which is Bitmoji lockers. And then we're going to move forward and talk about virtual board games and other things to come as well. So let's get started. So here is an example that I've made with creating your own virtual or digital locker. And I've added my Bitmoji in here, and I've added lots of pictures here of things I'm interested in, my favorite animal, a country flag from where my home country, and a picture of my dog and my family. And this is how I've customized it for my students. You can see I can't click on any of this because I don't want them changing it. So all I did to do that was I made this full screen and I took a screenshot, and then I actually added this image as the background here, so that this is actually a background and they can't click on all the items and move them around. So that's just a tip for you. Also on slide number 2, I added the directions and I gave them a screenshot here of how to add a picture because a lot of kids do not know how to do that. So this is a very helpful tip to add this to your second slide. And then I have my third slide, which is their actual page that they're going to add their items. And again, I can't click and change any of these words here because I typed it all and then made this full screen, took a screenshot, and added this as a background. So now when the kids go to insert, image, search the web, and they search for whatever they want to add into this picture, it is very easy for them just to add these elements. And then obviously they're going to need to make these items smaller. They show up super duper big, and add them to their space. Just like that. Perfect. Awesome. So I'm going to show you how to get started with this right now. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is go to our trusty Google here. We're going to click on the waffle iron, and we're going to go to slides. This is where we do our Bitmoji classroom as well. So we're going to start off just like that with a blank template. Now, there are lots of templates online for this, but in order to make the one that I made, or if you want to make one similar, I'm actually going to start with the background, which is the same as when we go to make our Bitmoji classroom. Google image search. And I'm searching for a brick wall and floor because that is the look that I had in this other Bitmoji. You can make it whatever that you would like it to be. And I'm going to click on this one right here and insert as a background. So now you can see we have our background, but we don't have the lockers on top. So to do that, I insert, image, and I searched for a cartoon-ish style locker. Okay, so I just went to Google and I searched for locker. If you click on the inside button, you might find some more. And this is the one that a lot of people have been using for their virtual Bitmoji classrooms. So you could go ahead and copy or save this image if you wanted to use this. Okay, and this is the one I used. I just cropped it so I can make it bigger. Okay, and you might say, well, this is not covering the entire wall. It's not like this one that goes all the way down. I want to have one like that. Well, all you need to do is you need to copy it, and you're just going to paste a second version. And we're going to crop it so that we just have these two closed ones at the end. Like this. Perfect. And then I might just crop this. So it looks like one complete picture there. I really like that. Okay, so now we're going to add our Bitmoji. That's the next thing I like to add. So I'm going to click my little Bitmoji. I got this by going to the Google Chrome extensions, and I have the remove from Chrome because I already have it. You just need to click add to Chrome, and you can get the little Bitmoji right here that pops up with your person. So I'm going to add a person here, and to find the one that looks like this, I am just going to search pose, and pose will help you find different characters that are standing. And there I am. I'm just going to make myself a little smaller. Perfect. Because I am short. Okay, perfect. So now I'm going to add my different elements here. But before I can do that, I want to add these directions. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a text box. So insert, text box. It's going to draw it right there. And I'm going to change the color. So I click here, and I'm just going to make it a little light gray. Now, maybe you're sitting there thinking, this is really, really cute. I like this, but I don't have time to make this, to find the brick, to find the lockers. I really just want to add my little images. I'm going to show you a shortcut. For this shortcut, you're going to go to Google and you're going to type in Bitmoji Locker Template. Then you're going to click on this first link that pops up from capwig.com, Bitmoji Virtual Locker Template. When you do this, you're going to see that there's information here, and here there is a button that says Make It. You can click there, and it will take you to this template that you can just delete the images that are here. Thank you so much to this website, capwig.com, for doing this. It really is appreciated from many teachers. And what I would recommend is, now that you have a blank template, before you start to add anything, I would click Export Image right here so that you can download and save this blank template. Now, notice that there is the logo here. You can sign in to remove it, or just click download as is so that you're giving credit to Capwig for this wonderful template that they have here. I would download it now so that you can then have your students have that template without any of your elements on it. Then you can go back in the same way. You just click images there and either upload or image search in order to find some images. Once you've populated the space, with your images, you can also click your Bitmoji and grab your Bitmoji just like you would with your wonderful Bitmoji extension here. And again, when your whole entire Bitmoji classroom is complete, you can just click Export Image again, and there you have it. Your template, your Bitmoji virtual locker is done. That was a shortcut that might save some of you some time. Again, if you are like me and you like to personalize, then you might want to skip the shortcut this time. It really took me no time at all to make that one myself. It's not as complicated, at least I don't think so, as the Bitmoji classroom that's more interactive. It did not take long at all. Okay, so I've been adding my different images here. And again, I just do that by going to Image or Insert, Image, and either upload from my computer, like the pictures of my dog and my family, or search the web for things like the little elephant or the books or the map. Now, when I was doing this, I came across this backpack that I really wanted to have in my locker. But as you can see, it has this white around it, and it just kind of just doesn't look as nice in the space with that white background. So I'm going to teach you a tip. So the first thing you're going to do is go to PowerPoint and you're going to open up a blank presentation. We need to delete these elements. And then we're going to insert the image that we want to remove the background for. So insert pictures, this device. You can also copy and paste as well. Okay, so here's my image and it has the nasty background we want to get rid of. So I'm going to make sure the picture is selected and I'm going to click Format. When I do this, I can see all the way to the left, there's a Remove Background button that I wish I had years ago. When I click this button, everything that is outside of this square is not going to be visible. Everything in the purple is going to be gotten rid of. So if I look over to the left, I can see the top of the handle is not visible, so I need to move that. And the bottom of the backpack has been cut off as well. Sometimes it might not pick up on some of these elements or the details in the image. So you might have to click Mark Areas to Keep and click on some items that you want to keep or mark areas to remove as needed. When you're done, you click on Keep Changes. And the most important thing, you need to right-click on your new image and save as picture. Now when we go back to our Bitmoji lockers, we'll be able to insert this. And now that we're in our locker, I'm going to click Insert, Image, Upload from Computer, and I'm going to select my new image right here. And now you can see it's beautiful. It does not have any background, and I can add it into my locker very seamlessly, and it looks a lot better. After I've added my directions here along with my Bitmoji and all of my little items, I do not want the kids to be able to click on these and move these around. So I'm going to go to File, Download, and save this as a JPEG. And now, if I go to create a new blank slide, I go to Background and choose that picture as my image as a background. And now here it is. You can't click on any of these items. And now I would just get rid of this one that is clickable and only have this other version as well. I would do this as well for the final slide, even though it's just the directions. Then they can't even move the lockers. I would just do File, Download, and download it as a JPEG and add it as a background. So then we can celebrate because we end up with something amazing that's unique that we can share with our kids and they can share it and express themselves as well. So I hope you enjoyed. Please stop by, please like, please subscribe. I love to see your comments. Please ask me your questions. I hope this helped you. If it didn't and you're still confused, please comment below and I will gladly try to help you as best I can. And as always, I just hope that you guys all have a wonderful day. Bye.